Hey guys, it's Miriam here today. I know I'm posting late, it's like 7:50. I've had a lot going on. So, yeah, I just ate pizza, so I don't have anything with me, because again, it's later and I'm tired and I'm a mess. I don't even have a blanket with me or anything like I usually do. And also my grandparents are over, so I'm trying to keep it down. So, like, if I, like, lean forward, it's because I'm, like, trying to whisper something into, like, the camera or whatever. But today's story is not necessarily actually a story. And by not necessarily a story, I don't mean, like, it's a story that I'm making up. This story is, like, I'm trying to find the word I want to use. It's not a dream. It's definitely not a dream, but I wouldn't go as far to say it was a nightmare, but it happened at night. So I'll just call it a vision, maybe? A dream vision thing? I don't know. But anyways, so whatever school you go to and wherever you live, I want you to close your eyes and imagine that place as I'm speaking, because I want you to imagine this with me this time. I need you to imagine this with me. And so yeah. So just close your eyes and just listen and eat your little yummy snacks if you have those. And yeah, just listen and imagine, okay? So first of all, my very, very best friend, okay? And I got permission to use her name, so I'm going to use her name. Her name is Stella. She is awesome. So if you're watching Stella, I love you to the moon and back. But think about your bestest, if that's even a word, friend in the entire world, okay? So, my friend Stella and I walk out of my house, here in my hometown, and we come outside, and the whole neighborhood is outside. And, like, it wasn't summer, but it wasn't, like, freezing cold, but it wasn't summer. So, it was kind of cold fall-ish, like, colder. And no one had coats on. But I noticed as I was walking around, two things. One of them is kind of creepy. Two things. One, I realized that there were people there that weren't just from my town. Like, my grandparents were there, and they live in Arcadia. And so, yeah, imagine everyone in your town, your best friends with you, your parents, your grandparents, okay? Second thing I noticed, everyone was in short white crop tops that came up to about here. So super, super duper short. So, have you ever had one of those dream things where it just like vanishes, it like cuts scene and then just goes somewhere else? So that's kind of how this one was. So my friend Stella and I were walking around my hometown, and we're figuring out why the hell people have crop tops on, which we actually never figured out until the end of the story. Or not even at the end of the story. And so the scene like cuts and whatever, and we ended up at my dad's house. Now, my dad, I love him to the moon and back, but this is the most disturbing thing I've ever said or seen in my entire life. So, my dad's a bigger guy, okay? And, like, not fat. Like, he's not fat, he's just bigger. And, and my friend Stella and I, we go over to, apparently she's staying the night on a school night. And so she comes over, and she's staying the night at my dad's house, which is in Noblesville. And so we're around there and everything, and we're around there, and as soon as we walk into my dad's house, my dad is in a white crop top. Okay, so that alone, I don't know what your guys' dads looks like, but let's take a minute and breathe, close your eyes for about 10 seconds, and picture that right now. Just picture it. I'll count to 10. Because trust me, guys, it's disturbing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now that you have that beautiful picture in your mind that I bet you totally enjoyed seeing, again, fast forward, we wake up the next day, bus comes, we get on the bus, everyone's wearing white crop tops. I don't even know where this came from, because I have a white crop top, but like, and it's short like that, but I never wear it like outside. Like I always wear it in the house or to bed or something. Like I never wear it out. And so I don't know where all this came from, but we get to school and everyone's in white crop tops. So again, picture your school, okay? Your teachers that you have. Guy teachers too. I have 8 technically at this time. 8 teachers of the day. 7 periods, 8 teachers. And all of them were in white crop tops. Now, this, I don't even know. So, I do, this is disturbing because I do have some guy teachers, and the thing that's disturbing about them is I have, I had 4 guy teachers. Now I only have 3. But, 2 of the 4 knew my mom really well because she was in class with them when she was in high school. And so it's kind of disturbing seeing some of these, especially the guys, in a crop top. And then I have girl teachers because I have color guard, and so that's a girl teacher. And I have band. I have band class, and the band director is a guy, and the assistant band director was a guy, but now everyone's salty because he left, and we're all like crying. And like when he left, guys, like everyone started crying in the band. I kid you not, the band director almost had to have our principal tell us like what is going on because he was choking up and was going to start crying. And I'm like, seriously, Mr. I don't even know, Mr. I don't even know what to call him. But seriously, Mr. this person, and it was just out on the loose. It just randomly happened. And I don't know, everyone was very upset about it. Very salty. Probably like the food I'm going to have tomorrow. Anyways. So, and the guy teachers are always, they're older teachers. I have one guy teacher that's probably 30s or 40s. The rest of them has got to be 45 and higher. So they're old guys. But first period I have I'm trying not to say their names, but I have color guard, I have band, then I have French, and then I have algebra 2, and then I have chemistry, which is a guy, and then I have WAP, or AP World History, but it's too long to say, and I'm too lazy to say it all, so everyone just shortens it to WAP, W-H-A-P. And I have a guy teacher for that, and then 7th period, I have English, and she's a girl teacher. But it's so weird seeing my teachers in crop, it's super weird. And so for a week after I had that dream, especially with my chemistry teacher, because, he would be teaching and it'd be really quiet. Every time he would turn around or try to ask me a question or talk to me, I would just start laughing. And it was he was probably but I turned around to my friend and I got permission to use her name too, so I'm going to say it. I turned around to my friend Kiara and and told her all this, and so now we're both laughing in the middle of this class. Try not to laugh, and it's it's such a mess. It's so funny. But so yeah, and at this point everyone, it wasn't just the teachers ran crop, it was the students. So your friends that you hang out with, all the guys in the school, all the girls in the school, the administrators, the kids that you dislike a lot because I don't even know what to say. I'm not trying to be mean, but you know what I'm trying to say. The people that you don't like, you don't hang out with, etc. everyone was in my crop tops. And so they basically, because everyone couldn't focus because of that, they basically let the school out, like, early. I think it was only, like, third period, so it wasn't even half the day, but no one could focus, so they just let the school, like, the students, like, roam around the school. So it was super weird. But, yeah. So I just, So, but when I was talking to, like, in real life, when I was talking to Stella and telling her about this, she goes, we're just going to call him Mr. K, because I'm not going to say his actual name. She goes, Mr. K in a crop top. OMG. And we started laughing, like, super loud in French class. Stella and I do a lot in French class that we probably shouldn't be doing. We've told dreams and stuff before. We've talked about personal life. We played Deal or No Deal on my phone during French class a lot. That was fun. And then when we would get the $1 million taken away, we'd be like, oh, like super loud. It was so much fun. There's a lot of stuff that we've done in French class that we probably shouldn't have done, but that's okay. So, yeah. But yeah, when I was telling Stella this in real life, she was like, Mr. K in a crop top? Ugh. I was like, me just telling you this. Think about me having to imagine this in the middle of the night. Like, that's so bad. And then I got waken up by my stupid alarm, because yes, this was a school night too. I think it was a Sunday night. So, like, when I went to school on Monday, I walked in to the school and immediately started laughing. And, like, it was super awkward because I was walking by myself. And so it was just, like, this kid walking down the hallway just laughing at, like, nothing because she's just walking by herself. And so, yeah, it was super awkward. But I just wish it happened on, like, a Friday night. That way I had, like, the weekend to, like, forget about it. But it not be so awkward. But, like, every time my teachers would come over, especially the guy teachers would come over and try to, like, help me with it, with my, like, work and stuff, I would, like, look back at one of my friends who actually, like, know what's going on and start laughing. Like, and then when I look back, I couldn't stop laughing, and so I wasn't paying attention to what this person was trying to tell me and teach me. So it got frustrating for a little bit, but, I mean, I guess it was fun. Plus, this was the week after fall break, I believe. So it was, like, literally we got, like, right back, like, the first day back to school after fall break, I started laughing at my teachers. And they're probably like, what is going on? You weren't like this before you left. What happened? What did you do? So, I don't know. But it was super weird. I think the most disturbing thing, though, about this, a lot of things. Let me turn the slide off. Okay. A lot of things. One, seeing my dad and my grandparents in crop tops, like, I think that was just gross. First of all, the band teacher was so funny when he was in a crop top, because, you know, it's short. And so, but he directs, he, like, stands up straight, like, normal, he just, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Well, this time, he wasn't doing that. Actually, I take that back. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Whatever. Cut time, 4, 4, whatever. But in this dream, he was using one hand still. He's like, got his chest all puffed out like this and, like, leaning back. And so it was weird because you could, like, see, like, just a little bit. It was so weird. And he's just like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. For some reason, he had this British accent. And I'm sorry, my band teacher, if you ever see this, it's going to be, like, the most awkward. Like, I feel like if you see this, and I, like, walk into school one day, you're going to be like, I have no words for what he might say. Honestly, I don't. Like, it's just gonna be the most awkward day of my life if I walk in and I find out that he's, like, seen the video or something. I don't know. But yeah. So, I kind of hope some of my teachers see this just to see how they would react. But at the same time, like, I don't know how they react. So if, like, I go, like, to school one day and one of them saw it and they're like, really, me in a white crop top? Like, I don't know how how they would react. So I don't know, like, what they would say to me. I don't know if they would, like, because some of my teachers, like, probably my chemistry teacher probably wouldn't say anything to me. Because, okay, I know this is off topic, but, story's kind of over, by the way, obviously, but my chemistry teacher, my friend Kira and I cannot decide between this, but we don't think he's a good teacher. We know that for sure. But we like he'll always, I don't want to say, we're trying to decide if he's like a caring teacher or not, because like, I don't know how to word it, but like, he, like I was talking to her about, kind of, if you watched last week's, what do I want to call it, topic, Friday, what I said afterwards about, how and why it means so much to me that you guys are sharing these videos, that whole story thing, that whole story and what happened detail by detail. I was talking to Kara about this, and we were going into a lab, and I have these like lab glasses on, and I'm talking to Kara and my other friend, and I look back, and my chemistry teacher is like peeking his head around my friend's head and like is listening to me. And so like by that, I think he has like a little creepiness to him, but like not like to the point where I'm like super scared and don't want to be in his class. Like, it's not to that point. But I think, like, I don't even know. Like, I think he like wants to care maybe, but like he's like nervous to approach me about it because he doesn't know what I would say maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he just doesn't know how to approach it, because I've talked about it a lot with my friends, because that's the only class where like some of my friends that I don't get to talk to a lot are in that class with me. And so we talk about it a lot and problems and stuff like that. And so for a while, I'm just going to say Mr. C. Mr. C has been like really like listening. Like, no, I guess not really listening, but like I'll see him every once in a while like walk by and kind of like listen a little bit or whatever. But I'm so tired, you guys. That story kind of woke me up though. But seriously, look at this. I can't believe it's 8:08. It is seriously 8:08, you guys. I kid you not. I don't want it to be 8:08. But yeah, so just be thankful you did not actually have that dream nightmare vision thing, because it was very disturbing. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for all the nice, encouraging comments. I haven't had the greatest couple weeks. So thanks for all the encouraging comments and making me laugh and stuff. And I commented on some people's comments and stuff. So keep being you guys, I guess, and have fun with life. So yeah, I guess I'm ending it here. Not a very good ending, because I'm like, yeah, so ending it, boom. It's not a very good ending, but that's okay. So I am going to stop this. I'm going to head out, edit this video, and then I'll post it for you guys, and hopefully you guys like it. And this is the only, like, dream, nightmare, vision thing I'm going to be telling. The rest of them are true stories. To my knowledge, I'll have to check, but pretty, like, 99.9% sure that the rest of them are true stories. Which, once I get to some of those, you're going to be like, this one sounds more like a true story than some of the other ones do. But seriously. So comment down below what you think, and let me know, I guess, like, maybe some of your guys' crazy dreams, and, like, I would kind of, I'm curious, what are your guys' freaky dreams or whatever that you have. That, like, you're like, where did that come from? What does that mean? Oh my gosh, what is going on in my brain at night? Like, that's how I was at this time. And so, yeah. So I'm cold and tired, so I'm going to post this in a minute and get my pajamas and take my contacts out and go to sleep and just lay there until my alarm clock makes me get out of bed in the morning. So, see ya. Bye.